Good Monday morning, July 7th here, coming at you live from the WRGN and WIVH studios. It's Connect. I'm Dan Close.
And I'm Terry Perrine. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you all, whether you're listening over the air, WRGN or WIVH, or online via our studio camera at YouTube and Facebook Live. Glad to have you along with us on this Monday, coming off of a long July 4th weekend. And could the weather have been more perfect?
No, I don't think so.
No. I mean, for as wet as it has been, through the month of June, 3 straight days of no rain, beautiful sunny skies.
Yep.
And, coming into the week with some clouds, although some sun as well.
Sure.
And very warm. And,
very warm today. Yes.
For sure. And taking a look at the weather forecast in just a short time. Talking birthdays at the bottom of the 10 o'clock hour. Let us know if you are celebrating a birthday or perhaps a wedding anniversary on this July 7th. Give us a call. Right. Request a song, 800-245-3688. And with a new week, we have a new giveaway.
Yes, we have a $20. Wrong amount.
Yeah,
$20 Walmart gift card. I'm still thinking about last week.
Oh, right.
And
right.
that Amazon card. But yeah, this week it's a $20 Walmart gift card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So each and every day, connect with us, whether over the phone or a text or an instant message on Facebook, private message rather, on Facebook or Instagram.
That's right.
Answer the Bible quiz correctly, and that will put you in the running. And come Friday at the end of the show, we'll be awarding you that $20 Walmart gift card. Complete contest rules, by the way, are on our websites, WRGN.com and WIVH.org.
And you can actually enter every day, only once a day, but every day. So we encourage you to participate with us, engage with us with our Bible quiz and our fun question every day so that you can have 5 entries to get that gift card.
Yeah. And I guess we should get to opportunity number 1 with our Bible quiz.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Call us up, 800-245-3688, and answer this one correctly. Get qualified.
The Bible quiz is, I will sing to the Lord as long as I live. I will sing blank to my God while I have being.
All right. 800-245-3688. Good news. Open book quiz here each and every day. Dig into the Word of God. Find that verse. When you get there, take some time, read the verses around it in context. Have a little Bible study on this Monday morning and get qualified to win that $20 Walmart gift card. Giving that away on Friday. So this is opportunity number 1. I will sing to the Lord as long as I live. I will sing blank to my God while I have being. That's our Bible quiz. You must correctly answer that one. Then take a guess at our fun question just for fun. And going to see what we have today on a rock and roll day.
I know it.
1, 2, 3.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Never been there. It's out in Cleveland, right?
I've been there.
Oh, you have? Where haven't you been?
There aren't many places.
Okay.
No, there's like 5 states, I think.
It's on my bucket list, that's for sure. But anyway, wondering who is the only person to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 3 times?
How does that work?
Well, let's give the choices. Number 1, no
okay.
surprise here, Elvis Presley.
Oh, well, yeah.
I mean, he's got to be in there at least once. Eric Clapton.
Okay.
Or Bob Dylan. Yeah. I'll have to ponder this one.
Yeah, that's
initially, I have a thought, but I don't want to just dive in here. It's it's an early Monday morning.
It is early,
so I don't want to jump in thus at this point. But
I need some pondering time.
Definitely pondering, and I need a little more coffee. But I have a little story that I'll share on the off-air experience.
That's right.
Yeah.
And you can be part of that by looking at Facebook. On our Facebook page, we are Facebook Live. You can also check us out on YouTube. We're live there too.
All righty. Okay, so give us a call, 800-245-3688. Both answers, getting to them around 10 minutes before the top of the hour. Music from Pat Barrett going to kick things off for us this morning. Beautiful Life. Oops, there. Put it there. That's so I don't hit the
You
microphone.
need to have like a red warning
Yeah,
flag as soon as you.
or a shock collar.
Well, that could work too.
So I am enjoying expired K-Cup coffee this morning.
Wow, that sounds delicious.
It is. No, and I Googled it. It's completely safe. If you trust,
If you
the
trust
Google
Dr.
explanation.
Google.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't even know how far past. It's like this year, I think, right? Or is it 2023?
It's 2 years.
Oh, all right. Close enough.
2 years expired.
But I did one up, and it was about a quarter of when I did it, and Kayrita walks in the room and says, "Ooh, your coffee smells great."
Oh,
So I think that's a win for the expired coffee.
have you tasted it?
Yeah, it tastes fine.
It tastes
I-
fine.
the
No,
only
like
thing-
stale.
No,
weird-
and that's the only potential risk
okay.
is it being less than
According to
fresh.
Dr. Google.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Or barista Google.
Or barista Google.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
In this case.
Or
I mean, Dr.
who controls like the food? What is it in the
FDA.
the FDA?
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Whatever. Like
Yeah,
the people
FDA Google.
the people who are in charge of
So yeah,
expiration
it's
dates.
all good. It's all good.
It looks like Tim is chiming in and wants to know what flavor.
Oh,
it
it's
is.
just the what is it? It's big box. Is it just the donut shop? Yeah, the donut shop.
Okay.
And of course with my lots of cream and extra sugar,
Mm-hmm.
which you got me a sticker, and I should
I
bring it.
did. You should bring
It's
that.
like, yeah, I
in.
thought I loved coffee. Turns out I just love creamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Let's-
like 20 creamers and 30 sugars, please.
I
In
just
fact,
like a good.
he's-
I would show you. Yeah, I can't. I don't want to.
Wait, let me just tell them. He is famous at our church cafe. Like when new people volunteer in the cafe and they go through their training routine, he
Yeah.
is one of the examples of people who like their coffee in a very
a certain
particular
way.
way.
Yeah.
That's a bit unusual from how others take their coffee.
Yep. I go off menu.
That was you, K-Rita, right?
yeah, Kayrita.
Yeah,
Kayrita
she
got
was volunteering for the first time.
Yeah, I came on for the first time, and the lady that was training me was like, "Now, normally we only do 2 or 3 pumps of flavoring, but there is a certain guy that comes through, and
Oh,
we
boy.
usually do like 6 or 7 for him."
And you're like, oh,
And I was like, "I know him.
Wow.
I work with him."
Yeah, because I think
Oh,
she
yeah,
mentioned. Yeah.
Dan.
Yep. You didn't
Yep.
realize. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was quite the experience.
Amy made my coffee yesterday, thankfully.
okay.
So she,
Well, it's a good thing she.
and it was off
no-
menu. I got vanilla raspberry. Yeah.
Look at you ordering off menu.
Well, it's only because Jerry is the one that invented that flavor.
Oh,
She's
okay.
just like, well, we do chocolate raspberry. Why can't I just throw vanilla in instead of the chocolate? Pat Barrett and a Beautiful Life kicking off the music here on this Monday, the 7th of July already. This is it. We're at the top of that roller coaster
know.
the rest of the summer.
Now
Down it
I
goes.
did go into Michael's. I couldn't remember what the name of it was. I went into Michael's.
Oh, do
yesterday,
they have their fall?
went into the
y'all?
front door. Boom! Halloween.
You got hit with a pumpkin.
All
in
the
it?
Halloween, everything.
Oh,
Orange, purple, fall, y'all. Pumpkin spice.
well, in our
all
mailbox, yes, Saturday. I'm messed up what day because Friday felt like a Saturday. Saturday felt like a Saturday. Yesterday felt like Sunday. But anyway, so Saturday the mail came because they didn't get the weekend off, postal workers. But
that's right.
in the mailbox on Saturday was a catalog with
Fall.
back to school.
Oh, back to school.
Same
Okay.
difference.
Same difference.
Yeah, backpacks and lunch.
See, we don't get
bags.
that, so I don't.
Well-
I forget that exists.
Well, it was like talk about getting hit with a
Yeah.
pumpkin.
yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, but I mean, they're right on it. They want to get
Well,
and-
Hobby Lobby. If you go there like
Mhm.
now and look up on the tippy top shelves that are like almost up by the ceiling,
Mhm.
it's all red and green.
Ooh,
there
have
already.
to-
They
it's
just have
it's
to
just
bring it down.
lurking. Christmas is just
Mhm.
lurking up in the upper shelves.
You bet.
Yeah, well, it is still very much summer.
It
and-
is.
Yeah, and right at the beginning of this new week here on Connect, and an opportunity to win a $20 Walmart gift card. Fill in the
That's right.
Bible quiz blank correctly, and come at the end of the week, if your name is drawn, you will be the winner of that gift card. Bible quiz.
I will sing to the Lord as long as I live. I will sing blank to my God while I have being.
So you must
being. That's
being
hard for me
while
to
I have
say.
being. Really?
It sounds like when you say it, it sounds like bean, like a vanilla bean.
Oh, really? I don't think I ever. Yeah.
So I'm trying to
Doing
emphasize
being.
being. I
Ye-
can't say that.
It's funny that in our bizarre English language, we don't have like 3 E's in being
We should.
because it would make me say being
Right.
instead of being. Crosby.
Or bang.
Bang. All right. Let me say it. I have to close my eyes and
Okay.
like refresh and say it without thinking about it. I will sing to the Lord as long as I live. I will sing blank to my God while I have being.
Now it sounds good.
And probably because I thought about saying it correctly. I thought too much about it. Yeah, fun question. Speaking of thinking too much about, just take a
Right.
guess. Who's the only person to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 3 times? Elvis Presley. I was going to try and do an Elvis impersonation, but
Oh, you should.
I don't know. I'm not very good at those.
Oh, you're very good
Other
at
than-
Elvis or
I
any
can't-
impersonation.
No, not any.
I know.
So-
Don can do a really good one. What I can't think. What does he say all the time? Like
Who? Elvis? Oh,
yeah.
thank you very much.
That's
Well, thank
Don
you.
can
Yeah.
do that
Yeah,
very well.
That's about the extent of my Elvis.
Yeah.
So Eric Clapton. No,
I have
no impersonation.
No idea.
Bob Dylan. Talk about person.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to.
My
Touch something
apologies to
squishy.
Bob Dylan and all of his fans, but
Mm,
I am just not on that wavelength.
me neither. Never got it.
It's just way too much
Yeah.
for me.
Growing up, one of our neighbors, I grew up in Kingston. He was a Kingston police officer. He was the biggest Elvis Presley fan, like
Ooh.
huge Elvis fan. But I remember just seeing his vinyl collection, and I
That's
was
pretty
like,
cool.
I never really got into Elvis either. But he had a good band behind him.
I guess one of the things that's rolling around in my head right now about the fun question is
Mhm.
how do you get inducted 3 times? Like,
Mm.
I guess I'm thinking of football Hall of Fame, or whatever they call it.
Yeah, the follow.
Okay. They get inducted. They get like their yellow jacket or whatever they get. They get their bust. The bronze bust. They don't get inducted 2 more times. Like you're in.
Yeah, I mean, you go in as whatever,
Right. So
well,
I don't know.
yeah, I have a thought about that, but I'll hold back.
Oh, are you not going to share it?
I will
could get a
eventually.
point?
No, oh, that's it. Yeah, you're up 2-0. I can't.
For those of you who have not heard, we have a leaderboard
Yeah,
every month now. And so far, I have the most points
Yeah.
with 1.
no, 2.
Oh, I have 2?
I think so.
Oh, look at
Yeah.
that. Okay, Rita's right on it. I have
I mean,
2.
if you want to give me one of those, and then we can be
No,
tied.
it's okay.
All right. Yeah. So now my thing, I have to try and if I think I know the answer,
You got to try and sway me the wrong
Yeah,
direction.
yeah,
Ooh, It's
exactly.
like Survivor.
I guess.
Like the.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
800-245-3688. We got the weather forecast coming up right after Scott McIntyre. Remarkable. Shock
One.
collar. That's
Yeah,
about
well,
it. Just
yeah.
zap it.
We'll see how much.
Hope
that
I didn't.
affected
Hope
the
I didn't.
audio.
Did I biff the mic again? A little bit. Did
Yeah.
it mess it all up?
Just for like 2 seconds.
Okay. Thankfully, yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're working on getting like hangers here
Yeah.
so I can move it down because it's habit.
I have a funny Elvis story.
Funny Elvis story.
It's pretty funny. Yeah.
All right. Try me.
So, my dad played in a band for like my whole life on the weekends and sometimes on weeknights.
Mm-hmm.
So I was very, very young. And so on the weekends, we would sometimes go to my grandparents' house in Matawan, New Jersey. And then my dad, after he finished playing, would drive down and, get there at 3:00 in the morning or whatever.
Right.
So one night we went to Keensburg, which is like a little teeny tiny amusement park, boardwalky type of thing in South Jersey,
Okay.
Central Jersey. I don't know. And my grandmother won a concrete painted bust of Elvis. She won it.
Oh, wow.
And she was planning to give it to her sister
Mhm.
because her sister loved Elvis. So that was the plan.
Okay.
So we came home. She set the bust on the dining room table.
Mm-hmm.
My grandfather wakes up in the middle of the night, go to the bathroom, get a snack, whatever. And it's kind of dark. So he comes out and he sees like the outline of
Of Elvis.
what turns out to be Elvis at the table, but he thought it was my dad.
Oh,
So he's like, "Hey, Jimmy, did you just get here? How'd your night go?" And he's like having this whole conversation
with Elvis.
with my dad,
With a
which is
concrete
not
Elvis.
my dad, but a concrete Elvis. So anyway,
I thought you were going to say he attacked the concrete
he
Elvis.
did not.
I probably
Unfortunately.
would have done that.
You would have probably hit him with a drumstick or something,
I probably
or
would.
cymbal stand, or
Yeah,
whatever.
cymbal stand. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Google that if you want.
well, no, you can't. Yeah, I don't think it's on Google.
can't.
Maybe that story will arise
Sure.
sometime, but not today.
But anyway, that's my funny Elvis story.
Wow. So the Elvis is it still around?
I don't know. I was like 6 when that happened.
Oh, okay.
7 maybe.
Uh-huh.
And you figure it was like my grandmother's probably like in her early 70s.
Oh, okay.
And
so,
then her sister. So you're talking like 40 years ago.
yeah.
You know, Doris and Helen have been gone for decades now, or at least a decade. I don't think anyone knows what happened to
I would be
Elvis.
very curious if the concrete Elvis bust is still in the family somewhere. Maybe
Well,
maybe it's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
maybe it's at Uncle Moses' house. We talked about him last
Oh
week.
yes, Uncle Mose. 100 and how old? 100,
7.
107. He might be. Maybe he's talking to
Maybe
the.
he's talking to
you
him.
think-
I don't know.
What do you think the answer is today? Whoops.
Exactly.
Elvis, Eric Clapton, or
Hi,
Bob Dylan?
Tammy. And hello, TGD. We see you too.
Scott McIntyre and a Remarkable here on your Good News Network, WRGN and WIVH. It's Connect, Dan and Terry along with you on this Monday morning, and a mix of clouds and sun here in Northeast Pennsylvania and the Lehigh Valley. Could see some thunder boomers pop up this afternoon.
Is that the official word?
thunder boomers?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's very meteorological.
It works for me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There is, we'll say a 50% chance. We'll see a stray shower or thunderstorm. High in the upper 80s and muggy. It's like just
Muggy.
the air you can wear. Another meteorological term. And then tonight, partly cloudy skies. We'll see a low right around 72 degrees. And then for your Tuesday, another chance of some thunderstorms, mainly in the afternoon. A chance of some rough weather as well. Strong gusty winds with some of those storms. Another high in the upper 80s. A low in the upper 60s on Tuesday night, Northeast PA and the Lehigh Valley.
All right. Well, in the Virgin Islands, we are looking at a high of 86 today. Sun and clouds mixed, very light winds for Croy. Anyway, I'm looking at some webcams, and it looks like, depending where you're at, you have either mostly clouds or very few clouds. But either way, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Again, high of 86, low of 78 tonight. Tomorrow, high of 87, low of 78. And I don't know if we went as far as Wednesday, but just in case we did, high of 87. UV index extreme. So this is like the first time I'm seeing this.
You like
with
the
last week. So
yeah.
I just like to say that it's like, a 42 out of 11, it looks like. And
okay.
then at night, low of 78.
All righty. There you go. And tropics all clear. And that's good news. There is like a tropical depression like down in the Carolinas, which could influence our weather later in the week here in Northeast PA, I guess, with some rain. But I honestly, when I saw the weekend weather, I was like, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, sunny, 80s, 90.
Great.
I'm good with that.
Yep.
I'll worry about the weather come Monday, and here we are. So there you go. Weather forecast on Connect. We got birthdays coming up 11 minutes from now. Let us know if you're celebrating a birthday or perhaps a wedding anniversary. You can give us a call or text us with a song request, 800-245-3688. This week, we have a $20 Walmart gift card, awarding that on Friday's show. Bible quiz number 1.
I will sing to the Lord as long as I live. I will sing blank to my God while I have being. Now, today is National Rock and Roll Day, and sometimes Kay Rita gets a little cutesy with the questions.
Cutesy?
So I don't know. That's
Is
maybe a tip for you. Are you being cutesy?
What?
Yeah. Like
Oh, I don't
a
know.
hidden meaning
Oh,
or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, we're talking about singing in the Bible quiz, and
exactly.
we have 3 singers, although Yeah, Elvis, I guess, had a guitar. I mean, and Bob Dylan, obviously, singer songwriter. Eric
Mhm.
Clapton,
Singer songwriter, right?
yeah, oh yeah, and a really good guitarist. Anyway, but one of those three inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 3 times, and that one just for fun. 800-245-3688. Connect with us here on this Monday. Back to the music. Katie Nicole, When I Fall.
No. Okay.
See,
What else to do it?
you're like a watchdog.
My monitor is bouncing up
Oh.
and down.
Why? Because I'm hopping like a bunny.
Yes. And I'm looking at the video and it's, so anyway. Now I'm just on edge.
You're on edge.
I
I
am.
know I got you on edge. So yep, I'm not. So I should make you guess first on the fun question.
I figured you might have a strategy like that. Have you ever seen Survivor? I'm not a fan.
No.
I saw it like in the very beginning, but there's all these like secondary like manipulation games going on. Like you team up with me and we'll go against this guy, but really what you don't know is he's going against you and learning from you because you think you're a team, like all of that.
It's still a show. Survivor.
Want to say yes? Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, TGD GM to you too.
GM TGDs. I'm trying to do better with my my song planning here.
Looks like we are hearing from Larry again.
Larry.
Good morning, Larry. Thanks for checking in from Massachusetts. Also, Joan. Hi, Joan. Thanks for checking in. We have enjoyed hearing from Joan on Facebook for many years, and I just really appreciate your encouragement to us by participating in what used to be called Connect Live and now Connect. So thank you, Joan.
And Joan, she was the Amazon winner last week.
That's right. But Joan, you can still participate just for fun.
Yeah, that's right.
Just for fun.
Yeah, and I'm sure she will.
You should.
Yeah, why not?
Oh,
she
did.
already did. K-Rita's on it.
Hey, Larry. He said hi. He said, hey, guys.
Hey, Larry.
Okay. So for this fun question,
I'm
I mean, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Didn't they call Elvis the king of rock and roll?
yeah. Oh, do you think he was inducted once as the king, once as
No, I don't know.
Elvis,
The whole
just
3
Elvis,
times thing
and then
is very
once as Elvis Presley? It's possible.
The
I don't-
3 times thing
You've
is
been there.
very
You
confusing.
think you
to
would
me.
have? You would have?
You know what's really cool? I have no idea what it's like now, but when you go like to the very like top or the pinnacle of the whole museum-y thing, there's like this black room and you look in and they have these like, I don't know, they're kind of like these holographic
Not concrete
statues
sculptures.
of like I don't know. You know those glass things that have something like etched into them and you can put a light. Oh, you have one on your candy machine. It's a train.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like kind of like a little statue. They make
Mhm.
them like in New York City. It's like the Empire State Building or
Right,
whatever.
right. Yeah.
They have like that of the different people.
Oh,
so-
okay. Of all the inductees.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So that's what, like, would they have Elvis 3 times?
Well, we're gonna guess at this fun question
Okay.
right now.
I'm ready.
Katie Nicole, When I Fall, here on Connect. Our fun question today, wondering who is the only person to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 3 times? Elvis Presley, Eric Clapton, or Bob Dylan? Those are your choices. That one just for fun. We'll take our guess right after we get to the Bible quiz once again. I will sing to the Lord as long as I live. I will sing blank to my God while I have being. Did I say it right? Being. Being.
I could tell you started thinking about
I
it
know.
around 4 or 5 words.
I'm surprised
before.
I didn't like shut
Fi-
down.
Or fill in the blank.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's possible too.
Well, we've been wrestling with the fun question and the off-air experience. If you want to hear our nonsense
Yeah.
off-air, you can check that out on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And once the Instagram fixes their issue, we can get back on
Yeah.
Instagram.
What do they got going on?
They have some problems over there.
I guess, apparently.
Yeah, so we've been wrestling with it, and I was talking about my experience. I actually went there the second day they were open.
Oh, so you were like practically the ribbon cutting. committee.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the thing with that is it's been a very long time now.
Mhm.
So it probably looks completely different. But
yeah.
They had a pretty cool like shrine area, and the individual people were kind of these like holographic image type things. It's hard
Mhm,
to explain.
mhm.
But here's why that's confusing to me, because how can you be inducted 3 times? Like, would you have 3 busts? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it depends. And you know, you mentioned
Oh.
what? Oh.
What if you'd had like someone you performed with, like a duo, like
Mhm.
Simon and Garfunkel?
Yeah,
And
right.
then you did something on your
Right,
own.
right,
And then you also had a band,
right.
like a band.
Yep.
Huh.
So who you going with?
I'm going with Eric Clapton.
Okay.
But I'm not confident,
All right.
because maybe Bob Dylan had something like that too.
It's possible.
And I can't look it up because it's fun.
I know it is. I mean, now that you've given your guess, you can go have at it. But
I'm not locking in, but I'm going
Oh, you're-
Eric Clapton
you-
because I think
you're leaning Eric Clapton.
he may have had like been in a band or something.
Mhm,
I don't know.
maybe. Yeah. It's
Oh,
possible.
TGD is with me. He says the logic is sound.
Sound logic. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Thank you, TGD.
yeah, I'm leaning, actually going Eric Clapton myself.
Oh, you're
So
locking in.
I am locking in,
Okay.
all in.
Okay.
So just for fun, of course, guess right along with us. And the important one, the Bible quiz, fill in that blank correctly. Get yourself in the running for that $20 Walmart gift card. Giving that away come Friday. We got the birthdays coming up for this July 7th, right after Danny Goki. Here's New Day.
See, I didn't try to
I
keep
did
you
that.
from
I
doing
did
it
it.
that
I did it.
time.
I did it. I did it. I need the watchdog. I need you to bark.
But then when I do, you
Ruff. Or yip. Yip.
funny.
Mhm. Yep. Yep. That's how you say yep. You yip it. You yip the you yip the yep. Yip. Yip.
Joan is saying that she loves the new format, and I love it too. It's very exciting. I love seeing the questions on the screen. It's easier for me in terms of like fill in the blank. My head doesn't always like, I'm trying to hear the verse and then I miss where's the blank, like all of that. So I like it that way too.
I'm heading over to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame site now since I officially.
Oh, well then don't tell me anything.
I'm not
But-
going to say it.
but
I'm
do
no
you
what
think-
I'm looking for the hologram things you're
Oh
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. Okay, since you're locked in, I can't really ask you. Okay, Rita. Do you think it makes sense that maybe you had like a solo
you
act?
can ask me.
No, you're locked in.
I could-
and you're gonna try to give me bad information.
I might just say you should go with Eric Clapton right along with me.
Back to what we were saying. Let's say you had a solo act and then you had a Garfunkel. If you're Simon, you don't even know what I'm talking about. And then then you were in a band. I'm like so confident that Eric Clapton was in a band and had a solo act.
I can tell you, yes, you're right.
He was in a band and he had a solo act.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going Eric Clapton then.
He-
I mean,
he is-
I made the questions, so I feel like
Yeah,
I can't
I
really
mean-
say much.
Oh,
she has
However,
I forgot. You make it every day.
it's
but I
sound
forgot.
logic, but
however, your logic is sound. So
And
I would
TGD
say, yeah.
TGD is with me.
Yeah,
yeah,
He's
you got like
who's-
4.
Oh, TGD
people
wants
for
to
you.
know Rita's guess. Well, here's the thing, TGD.
yeah, she knows
I do
the
too.
answer.
Oh, yes. Oh, so she can't guess.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, no, I can't guess. Usually, I try to guess before I look up the answer.
Yeah.
But a lot of time, like with this stuff, I would have been shooting into the dark. I have
Right.
no idea.
Did you even know who Eric Clapton was before you made the answer, or Bob Dylan?
No, I knew Elvis Presley was the king of rock and roll. That was about it.
I mean, you
Is that
can't
what-
be American and
Yeah.
not know that.
Yeah, that's about-
apparently.
the extent of my rock and roll knowledge.
Yeah.
So TGD, you're saying my logic is sound. So are you with me? Is that your guess too? I need to know.
I would say he would probably go with Eric Clapton as well. Now you didn't officially weigh in though. I mean, you have to make
No,
you have
I'm
to
in.
do it on air.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I mean you can everybody.
All y'all know that I'm with Eric Clapton, but I will say it on air in 28 seconds.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. And then we are going to do birthdays. I'm going to queue up my song right now. Should I play an Elvis song?
TGD says I'm with you, and by the way, Dan agrees with me.
I do agree.
Is that the Dan he's talking about?
Not saying I'm right, but Danny Goki and New Day. I'm Danny Closey, along with Rose Gold.
Yeah.
That's the only. I don't know what
Danny Closey?
We tease Terry about an
lot.
on-air name.
A lot.
Well, a lot. But as far as her on-air, because
My on-air
in
name.
her office, every single trinket or whatever you want to call it, what do you
Office
call this?
accessory.
Sure, staplers, tape dispensers, paper clips, letter openers,
Binder clips.
It's all
Staples.
rose gold.
Indeed.
And and you even brought rose gold sunglasses in today. You can see this at YouTube, WRGN FM, or Facebook Live. There she is. Looks good. Looks really good. You can pull it off.
Thank you.
And she has some of the biggest. Those are small, but she has some of the biggest like goggle glasses I've ever seen too.
This is what he tells me.
Yep. But anyway, so rose gold is her unofficial.
My
on-air
official,
name.
unofficial
Yeah.
on air.
And the only thing I ever came up with was like Danny Goki. I'd be Danny Closey, but that I don't like it. I just joke about it. Birthday time here.
Oh,
on
I better take
Connect.
my sunglasses
Yeah,
off
so you
I
can actually
see the
see.
birthdays.
Yeah, happy birthday to you if you're celebrating today, and fittingly enough, on
Mhm.
Rock and Roll Day,
Okay.
Ringo Starr, drummer of the Beatles, still out touring and even playing a song or two with his
Really?
all-star band. And then, they usually gave him a song or two to sing on the Beatles albums, like Octopus's Garden. I want to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. No, I'm getting looks.
Nope.
Okay. Don't pass me by. Don't make me cry. Don't make me blue. Okay. Anyway, Ringo Starr.
Wow, this is cool. I
Hey,
don't
Ringo
no idea
Starr,
what you're talking about.
85 years old today. No surprise, born in
Really?
Yeah, 85. Well, you're surprised?
I-
Well, 85, it is surprising.
Yes, I am surprised.
Because he is older than Paul McCartney, the only other Beatle that is still alive.
Oh, the others are no longer here.
George Harrison, obviously John Lennon,
Mm-hmm.
back in
Yeah.
1980. But anyway, Liverpool, England, birthplace of Ringo Starr, and actually asked to join the Beatles after Pete Best had a falling out with the band. Wow.
Oh, wow.
To go back
Talk about a life-changing
to
thing.
be, yeah, right. So great drummer. A lot of people, it's one of those like, oh, he didn't do much. Well, he did actually. If you go and listen to some of their tracks, there's a lot happening by Ringo.
Cool.
And he's 85 today.
All right. Well, today we're also celebrating Michelle Kwan's birthday. Yeah,
Right.
Dan is doing
Oh,
his
wait, I'm doing
perfect-
ballerina actually.
Oh yeah, you need to do like
Figure
the,
skating.
What
The
do they call it?
triple
Lutz.
lutz, yeah. Without spraining my ankle.
Or breaking your neck.
Not even on just regular sneaks here,
Yeah.
not on ice skates.
Well, in
Mhm.
case you're not sure who she is, she's an American figure skater. She's a world championship gold women's single winner in 96, 98, 2000, 2001, 2003, Olympic silver in 98, bronze in 2002. She's
Wow.
born in Torrance, California.
Wow. Michelle Kwan. One more national birthday. One of my favorite comedians, Jim Gaffigan.
Oh, yeah.
He's 59 years old today, born in 1966 in Illinois. But yeah, deadpan delivery. He's just funny guy. Did a lot during COVID online. He has a lot of kids. And
He's pretty much a clean comedian, right?
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Kind
just,
of like Nate
yeah,
Bargatze.
yeah.
But not as like famous, I don't think.
But Jim, yeah, I saw it was his. I was like, oh, I should pull up something by him, just like a quick little joke. But a lot of his are the story jokes, that go on,
Mhm.
but very funny. Jim Gaffigan, 59, and they are the national birthdays locally.
Locally, I want to wish happy birthday to Mary Neely. She
Happy
is
birthday.
a friend of WRGN and WIVH,
Mm-hmm.
and her grandkids always come down to the Ride for Radio.
They're old enough, or are they
Yeah,
young?
I mean, they're pretty young, but I don't know.
So they have their
7,
own bikes.
8. No.
Oh.
They come down with their grandfather,
Oh, all right.
and they make their donation to WRGN.
Okay.
Just so sweet. And then they look at all the bikes before they leave. And then when kickstands go up at 10:30 and all the bikes pull out and the classic cars and all that, they love to watch that. And then they go home.
Oh, okay. So were they here this past
They
ride for Radio?
were,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. So Mary Neely's birthday. Also, Jane Killian celebrating her birthday today on this July 7th. Happy birthday to you, Jane.
And I have Donna Park. Happy birthday, Donna. Donna and her husband were very encouraging and supportive to me when I was going through cancer in 2023. So happy birthday, Donna.
All righty. That is.
I have two more. I
Go
thought
for
maybe
it.
you had.
No, you can take it.
Okay. Well, I have Jessica Lewis from Benton. We know each other from the Benton community and the Benton church that we both went to. And then Mrs. Carolyn Remley. I don't even like to say her first name because I have so much respect for her. She's like one of the matriarchs of the church that we went to in Benton. So I just call her Mrs. Remley.
Mrs.
But
Remley.
she's always like, oh, you can call me Carolyn. So
Well, you did.
I can call her Mrs. Carolyn
I see.
Remley.
All right.
There you go. Happy
Okay.
birthday.
There you go. Happy birthday, one and all. If we missed yours, still time to let us know. Request a song, 800-245-3688. You can also text using that number or private message us on Facebook or even the Instagram, our socials here as we connect with you all over here during this 10 o'clock hour. 800-245-3688, our Bible quiz.
I will sing to the Lord as long as I live. I will sing blank to my God while I have being.
Mhm.
You're going to want to connect with us with your answer to that Bible quiz and get in the running for that $20 Walmart gift card.
Yeah, giving that away on Friday. So, today and all week long to get entered, and you can enter each and every day by correctly answering that Bible quiz. We got Alan Scott up next. Music from him, Waymaker.
Will you be
Here I
able
go
to?
again. We'll play that next.
Okay.
There's a new, today National Rock and Roll Day, and Jeremy Camp just released a rocker.
Wait, why did I think? Oh no, Ben Fuller was the other one, right?
That's what we're gonna on Wednesday. No, last week, and I will actually give Kay Rita the
I know
audio
what
for
you're
the
talking about.
story behind.
Yeah.
Last week it was Bodie, Whisper in the Wind.
Mhm.
But this week it'll be a Ben Fuller song. We'll just leave it at that.
Right.
But I have to remember to get the audio to Kay Rita so that you all can hear it on Wednesday
Yes.
when we get a little story behind a song. Leave it at that. But rock and roll day today. So Jeremy Camp just released. What's the name of it now? I gotta find it here. No Survivors, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, No Survivor. Oh, it's a short song, 2:21.
Also, we have a song request from Larry Gilligan.
Larry.
He requested Rachel Lampa's "Live for You" song.
Let me see if we can pull that one up. So we're gonna rock with rock. Yeah, we'll get to that, Larry, after the Jeremy Camp song. Hold tight. So you never even officially went on air with Eric
I
Clapton.
didn't. I was going to in the last segment, but then we kind
Yeah,
of
well,
just went out to
birthdays
music,
took
birthdays,
over.
all
Yeah.
that.
Okay. I like your choice. It's one of the choices, so
It is. Yes, I did pick one of the
therefore I
choices.
like it.
Okay.
Do I love it? Not necessarily.
Oh,
Just saying.
you must feel confident that you're right.
I don't know.
And that's probably why you don't like. Oh, see, this is how these shows work. I don't even watch Survivor, but like now he's
see.
trying to convince me that, I do have it, but then maybe I don't have it.
Mhm.
Anyway, there's all this like triple espionage or whatever they say.
I think you should. Yeah. Huh?
No?
I don't know.
Okay.
I can't see anything.
Before. Earlier. No?
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Also, thank you to everybody that tuned in last week and was part of our first week of Connect. We really appreciated it, and we're just so grateful for all of the support that has been online and on YouTube and Facebook, and hopefully on Instagram sometime this week.
Yes, it's a I'm reading the message right now. It's an Instagram platform wide issue.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know what.
It is impacting all third-party streaming services. So it's not a WRGN issue. Unfortunately, it is a WRGN issue because we cannot stream there, unfortunately, until they fix it, which hopefully will be today or tomorrow.
I'm still searching the Hall of Fame website.
Oh, really?
I mean, I'd imagine they don't want to show you a lot
I imagine, yeah.
because it would kill the purpose of going there. So, I guess we got to go back out
Oh,
here.
look at that.
Yeah. Alan Scott and Waymaker here on WRGN and WIVH. It is Connect, still about like 10 minutes or so, maybe a little longer to connect with us here on this Monday. Fill in the Bible quiz blank correctly. Get yourself in the running to win this week's giveaway, the $20 Walmart gift card. 800-245-3688. A couple weeks back, right before my son, he did a railroad camp down in Delaware.
Yes.
But it was like,
But they were everywhere.
well, they went, they took an Amtrak train from Wilmington up to New York City. Got to tour Penn Station behind the scenes at the Amtrak Dispatch Center. Cool stuff. But then toward the end of the week, and this was the week where it was like 100 degrees, they made the kids they had to get work boots, like steel toe work boots.
Whoa.
They had to wear jeans. They had to wear work gloves. They had to like do long sleeve. Like they really wanted them to get the full.
And it was 100
experience.
degrees.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was beautiful. Anyway, but my point is the work gloves, we popped into a Walmart on the way home from we were out and about the day before he left. And work gloves are kind of one of those things that, I don't know, you go into a store, like where would you put work gloves?
In a Walmart?
Yeah, like what department? Because they had work boots. So I'm thinking, well, would they put the work boots with the work gloves?
Maybe either the men's
overalls?
department or the hardware department.
Yeah. And that's what it was kind of. I ended up going on my phone and searching, and they told you what aisle it was in, but I realized Walmart, it's not really set up in aisle format. It was kind of like trying to find like how you look for a place for the old people out there on a paper map, like the letter, and then with the
like
you kind of cross.
A5.
Yeah.
You meet.
So that's what I pretty much had to do to track. I was on the right track to getting to the work gloves. It was like in the far back left-hand corner of the store.
So what department?
It was sort of automotive / it was like bleeding into the like
hardware.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
It was just in this back. I think they just thought
they're like, we don't know where to.
When they were
this.
setting the store up, they said, "Where do we put the work gloves?" It's back wall, back corner,
by the tires.
Nobody ever.
Yeah.
No, I don't even think it was by the tires. Aren't they? Anyway,
I don't know.
It was
back in the area where no one ever goes.
It was. I never had been in that part of that Walmart in particular. So until we needed work gloves. So I don't know if they're all set up the same, but if you have to go to Walmart for work gloves, back left-hand corner, you can't go wrong. Or maybe you will. All right. 800-245-3688 Bible quiz.
I will sing to the Lord as long as I live. I will sing blank to my God while I have being. And today is National Rock and Roll Day. And so our fun question is, who is the only person to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 3 times?
3.
The choices are Elvis Presley, Eric Clapton, or Bob Dylan. I am locking in at Eric Clapton. Our folks on our off-air experience already heard this, but to make it official,
it's
I'm
official.
tell everybody I'm locking in at Eric Clapton, and my logic is that he had perhaps a solo act, a duo, something, I don't know, and a band. And that is how he got into the Hall of Fame 3 times.
Okay.
And that's your guess also.
It is my guess, yeah. I'm not happy with your guess necessarily. And does that mean I'm not happy with my guess? I don't know.
I just think you think you're right, and you wish I hadn't guessed it.
I don't know. If
I guess we'll find out soon.
If I am right and your logic is correct as well, then we should have like a showdown to see if we can name like bands that he may have been in.
Oh, that's so not fair.
I don't know.
You're a musician.
That doesn't matter. You didn't.
I'm a librarian.
Oh, yeah.
You're
Okay.
a musician.
Yeah, if we had to name
come on.
books, I'd be in trouble. You're right. Okay.
I do sales and marketing. You do music.
Okay, fair enough.
There
All
you
right.
go.
Well, rock and roll day today.
Yes.
Jeremy Camp, a new one from him.
It's a good one.
It pumps a little here. It's called No Survivors.
Nope.
That was a close one. And I'm not doing it to be like
Maybe I could just throw something at you. Like
I'd
every
be okay
time.
with that.
Like
That'd probably be
bowling
better.
ball? No.
No, not a I do have a bowling ball at home.
Sorry, we like
Actually, I think I have 2 bowling balls at home.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say here. And I'm
Neither
like,
of which are mine.
I know there's a lot over there, but I
my grandfather-
bowling balls.
They were my grandfather's.
Oh, okay.
Who actually he passed away before I was even born, so I never even met him. But it turns out, apparently, my hand and finger size is the same
Just
as
like
what his was. Yeah.
Wow.
So listen to this thing.
This thumb.
Anyway, there you go. Yeah,
That's a good one.
I do like it. It's short too. So we have a requested music too, Larry's song we're going to get to after this one, and that will actually take us to the end. I'm probably going to run out of time again here.
That's what we do.
That's just what we do. I gotta find
One of these days, we will get
Live for
our
You.
timing
Was that
right.
what it was, Larry? Live
It
for
was
You.
Live for You.
Yeah, Rachel Lampa. There it is.
Yep.
I see it. Yeah, that one's longer than the Jeremy. Yeah, a lot of songs today are on the. I mean, I'm not saying they're all this way, but more often than not, like this one, 2:20. That's a really short song.
That is short.
Christmas songs are typically short. Like, well, I can't say typically, but
But if you need to fill out like
Christmas
2
in
minutes,
July.
it's pretty nice to have a
We will at some point. We're going to do a Christmas in July special here on Connect.
Ooh, like a whole day of Christmas.
Probably. When's the 25th? What day does that fall on this year?
That's a good question.
It's a Friday.
Oh, that's perfect.
Slam dunk.
Christmas in
Mark
July.
your calendars. Christmas in July radio special here on Connect.
And certain people are just gonna turn us off,
Well, it won't be.
like
much.
Dan Longmore.
We'll play one. We'll play one Christmas song on air.
Okay. Won't
I
be-
don't, you know,
not the whole day. Or not the
no,
whole
definitely
show.
not the whole show. No,
Okay.
that would be bad. I'd probably quit listening. Jeremy Camp, a new one from him, a good one here on a National Rock and Roll Day. No survivors. Well, we got time for one final song. It's requested music for Larry listening over the air and online. He's doing the off-air experience
He
here
is.
during Connect, and glad to have him along with us, as well as everyone else out there listening. Rachel Lampa taking us to the Bible and Fun Question Answers. Live for You.
No,
You're on it, though. I mean,
my nerves are on edge. is what it is. Oh,
I'm
my
not
nerves.
doing it on purpose. It's just habit.
It's not convincing.
Gotta knock it out. I'll get
Maybe
there.
the producer could get a shock collar for me.
Is it in the in the budget?
I don't
I
know
can
if it's in my personal
Or even, you know
budget.
Maybe not a shock collar. It's extreme. But maybe just a collar with a leash, and you could pull it.
Oh God, that's so much better.
Well,
I think
it-
I'd rather be shocked than have my
I
spine
don't know.
yanked out. Oh my word!
Would
could
you
get a
rather be
chiro
shocked or
visit
have your
every
neck
day.
tugged? Just a tug. You don't have to, or maybe a spray bottle like you do with cats.
Oh, that would be good. Oh, but not in here. We can't do
yeah,
that in
it'll be
here.
hissing at you.
It's like the anti.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you don't want to get any fluid. So yeah, so I think that the collar, just a tug. I'll learn quick. So, fun question. Yeah. I mean, I'll say this again. Well, no, I won't. Okay, I'll wait for the official answer.
I think we're pretty close to.
All right, so
getting
Rita. So theoretically, let's suppose we're both correct. So we'll both obviously get a point. So it would be maybe 3-1 when all
Which
is said and done.
basically
Today.
makes-
Maybe, or it's going to stay 2-0.
that. No, we both get a point, but it
No.
kind of makes this question irrelevant, or this day's answer.
Well, no, I just don't gain any ground on it. It's kind of like in baseball.
Sure.
If you're up by a game in the standings, you lose and I lose, you're still up by a game. We both
That makes
win,
sense to you.
you're still up by a
Oh,
game.
okay, good.
Hmm?
I don't have any idea what you're talking about, but I asked her if that made sense, and she
Mhm.
said yes. I was like, okay, good.
Yeah.
Basically, what he means is like it doesn't like
It
you
doesn't
don't gain any ground and he doesn't
you're
gain
still
any
up by
ground. You
2.
just stay equal.
Right.
Yep.
But I mean, at least he's not at 0 for another day.
yeah.
You know,
That's
that's what he was saying.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
you won't gain any added advantage, and I won't get any closer to trying to tie. You'll still have a 2-point lead.
Maybe
If
I don't
we're
know.
both
Maybe some days the questions could be worth more.
Ooh, like a daily double.
Or something.
Or if you know, or
Tuesday.
oh, I like that.
Ooh.
I kind of like the idea if you know information about the answer that, although I guess it's not fair. I mean, we would have to have like K-Rita be the ultimate judge.
Yeah, and also should be something that we
Like-
either know equally or don't know equally.
But I
as
will
opposed to,
say,
like, a musician.
before you showed up today, I did give the answers.
What? Wait, what?
I gave details without even
Did. He like went down the list of
Oh.
possibilities,
possibilities.
and he was right.
Thank you
So
very much. Oh wait,
I feel very confident in my answer now.
no. Yeah, I do too. Sort of.
Are you okay? Are we cracking you out?
I'm trying to.
Okay.
This Rock and Roll Hall of Fame website. I'm trying to.
I tried to look for the hologram shrine thing, and I cannot find any pictures of it. Maybe they like take your
Yeah,
camera
I'm pretty
before
sure
you
that
go
they. I mean, it was probably more of like just Googling it.
in. Yeah.
Rachel Lampa and Live For You. Well, time to get to our Bible and fun question answers, Bible quiz and fun question answers. So, you're going to fill in that blank there, Terry?
I sure can.
Okay, here
Okay.
we go. I will sing to the Lord as long as I live. I will sing
Praise.
to my God while I have being. And that is Psalm 104, verse 33, or that one was found. So, those who filled in that Bible quiz blank correctly this morning, congrats. Your name is in the running now for that $20
That's right.
Walmart gift card that we will be giving away come Friday. Now, the just for fun question here on a National Rock and Roll Day. We're wondering who is the only person to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 3 times, Elvis Presley, Eric Clapton, or Bob Dylan. Well, we did not both go with the king of rock and roll, Elvis, and that's
Okay,
good.
Not him.
all right, we also did not go with Bob Dylan. Will we be right or wrong? Oh, so
Both right.
indeed, Eric Clapton.
Now is my logic.
Yeah, it was once you. I was so disappointed when you found out you cracked the code.
I did.
And yes, it was.
Oh, look at this. I see.
So now it's with obviously himself as a solo artist.
Yep.
Cream
Yep.
and the Yardbirds, right?
Yeah, that's funny that you said that because in where I was a missionary in Kentucky, that's what they called chickens. So
Oh, Yardbirds.
yes.
Huh. Interesting.
Yes. But
Oh.
apparently also the name of a band. So that was in
Yeah.
1992, and then Cream in 1993, and then his solo work in 2000.
Wow. And he, as we mentioned with Ringo Starr, he's still out touring and things
Yeah,
like that. He does
crazy.
shows in Madison Square Garden and but also he was in another band, Derek and the Dominoes. Layla, you know the song Layla?
I do actually.
That actually, I mean, it was I guess a big hit when it first came out, but then he did it unplugged.
He did, and
Yeah,
that
and
was
that
in
was
like the
like-
90s or 2000s
Yeah,
or
it,
something,
like,
and that was huge.
Exploded
Yes.
on the scene, when and that was the whole unplugged era. Artists were doing all that.
Oh, that's right. I kind of forgot about that.
So yeah, so there you go. Eric Clapton in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 3 times. I wonder if there's got to be other artists in similar, solo art, like you said,
Simon
like Paul
Garfunkel
Simon.
or something like that.
sure he's in there
I'm
multiple
sure
times.
somewhere.
Yeah. So yeah, I just knew it was Clapton right as soon as I saw the option.
Yeah, and I unlocked the code.
And
so...
and K-Rita has not given me bonus points for knowing the bands. No,
No, it doesn't
big-
sound like
big
it.
head shake from K-Rita.
So the leaderboard looks like it is
It's
3-1
3-1 Terry. So
today.
you got the 2-point lead continuing here into a new week. So yep. I tried to have you guess first, just thinking, okay, if she guesses wrong, I'm in.
I'll support her wrong guess.
And that was the other thing. I mean, and then for me to not go with that and then not take a point.
Right. Well, you tried.
Yeah, I tried. And
There's always tomorrow.
there is always tomorrow. And yeah, we hope to see you back here tomorrow over the air or online at WRGN FM on YouTube, on Facebook. Thanks for connecting with us here. It's been fun. And another Bible quiz, another fun question. And again, every day you answer that Bible quiz correctly, gets you in the running for this week's giveaway, which is
A $20 Walmart gift card.
$20. And we all know where the work gloves are in Walmart now.
Farthest away, back corner,
At
in
least,
between 3 departments.
At least the Tunkhannock Walmart.
Oh, it was the Tunkhannock Walmart. Okay.
Yeah, I won't go to the Wilkes-Barre Walmart.
No, I won't either. When you said back left corner, I was thinking of the Bloomsburg Buckhorn Walmart.
Oh.
And that's where the milk is. So probably
Oh,
not
yeah,
where
they're
the work
not.
gloves
All
are.
Walmarts are not equally laid
They are
out. Yeah.
not.
Okay.
No.
Well, that will do it here on this Monday. I'm Dan Close.
I'm Terry Perrine. We'll see you again tomorrow.
We're just heading up to the news. We actually hit the news today. We're just playing music out on air in 9 seconds. 4, 3, no, 5, 4, 3,
Your
2,
math does not work.
1, and here comes the news. Yep, 3-1 Terry. Yay. Happy day.
I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a Monday. That means there's 4 more days for you to try to gain some ground
Right.
this week. And
Oh, me.
4
Yeah.
more days for all of you who are participating in our our off-air experience to get some entries into the $20 Walmart gift card
Mhm.
giveaway.
Yeah. So thanks for stopping by today. Enjoy the rest of this Monday. And we'll catch you back here tomorrow.
See ya.